Okay, so it is that time to talk about the Universal Studios Hollywood Pass Member Bonus Benefits. It's one time out of the year, and they usually do it around early February to March. So this year it's starting February 1st to March 20th. It's something super fun. I guess it's fun. It's not simple, but simple at the same time. Just a lot of love for the past members. It's something I enjoy doing every single year. I look forward to it on top of all the other things that is happening, but I will be discussing everything that's happening currently for the past member bonus benefits. All right, so one of the, I guess, coolest things, it's something that I've been collecting for a while now, is the Collectible Magnet, and this time it's themed after the Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift Coaster that is coming later this year. There's been no set date yet, but I'm pretty sure they will announce it soon. But I got my hands on one of them. So this is the first of a series, so it is going to be a set of 4, but they will, it says coming soon for these. But for right now, it is Dom's car. And with these, it's kind of like first come, first served while supplies last. So hopefully they are there's any left like throughout the month, but I do recommend, like, if you have a pass, to go as soon as possible to the park and get your own. So now let's go on to the next fun thing. Okay, so the next one is in-park bingo game and button. The previous years it has been how would I say, like a scavenger hunt. So we'd go throughout the park, look at what it says, and then find it throughout the park, and it was pretty fun. But this year they're doing a bingo. You are able to download it online. I know it says like you can download it here, and it's A, B, C, and D. So they have different ones. I went in the park because you are able to go in the park, and it's disappearing with me. But you're all able to go to the park and collect a paper yourself, and they also give you like a little pen to go with it. So it's the same things, but it's all be scattered around, almost like loteria or like bingo, basically. And that's fun to do. And with that, all you have to do is just complete a row. You don't have to fill out the whole thing if you don't want to, but honestly, you can fill out the whole thing because it's things that you just see throughout the park. And then once you're done, you go back to, you get the both the magnet and these at the Universal Studios store. So once you're done with the knocking out the bingo, you go and get your collectible button. So that's the theme for this year. This one's really cute. Yeah, so I did that one today as well. I enjoyed doing that. And there's going to be a lot of other things that they offer in the park as well as City Walk, but I'm going to discuss that next. So another fun thing that they have specific to the past members bonus benefits is the limited time cold brew topped with cold foam and chocolate puffs, which I know is similar to that of Disney's, is what I've been told. I haven't tried it yet. Unfortunately, I cannot have anything coffee related, but to those that go and do try it, please let me know how it is. But you can get it at the French Street Bistro in the upper lot and at the lower lot at the Jurassic Cafe. So if you do get it, let me know how it is, if it's good or similar to you know who's. Yeah, but there is something fun ish that I don't know, I'm gonna show you right now. Collectible Cup, what is it? I wanted to know that too. So this is exclusive just to Mel's Diner in the upper lot. But basically you buy any regular size drink, and I believe a regular size soda is like $5. But you get a collectible cup. And I was like, what does it look like? This is what it is. If y'all remember like the glass Coke cups, not glass, it's plastic, it's plastic, but that's what it looks like. So if you buy a regular beverage, this is what you're going to get. So they will give you a separate like regular size drink, and then they'll just give this to you. So you don't have to worry about washing it or anything else. But this is the collectible cup that you can get for exclusive just for the past member bonus benefits, which is almost like a month and a half. But yeah, another goodie to get as a past member. But let's talk about other goodie things. Okay, so the other fun thing is a mix and match popcorn bucket and sipper. So it's basically you can mix match whatever popcorn bucket or sipper, but it's buy one get the other one for 50% off. But it's only during regular operating hours, popcorn refills at participating in-park locations on the day of purchase. I'm not sure how that works, and the same goes with like the drink refills. I don't know how that works as well with the, I guess the, what do you call it? The special that they're having. But that is something fun if you are a collector of the popcorn buckets or cups. But yeah, buy one, get one, half off. On to the next thing. All right, for power up band people, whether collectors or want to buy them but knowing that they are pricey. So if you do buy a regular size power up band, it's $45 and you get the second one at $20. So, but it says participating retail locations and it says theme parks and in City Walk. So you are able to get it for both inside the park and at City Walk. But I know I have a lot of people are like, they're expensive and they are kind of pricey for just the band, to get just like virtual coins and stuff. But if you are a collector and you want to get all of them, here's the deal: 45 for one and 20 for another. But the next one is similar to or related to Super Nintendo World, which is 20% off. So past members receive 20% off all Super Nintendo World merch at participating retail locations, also in the park and in City Walk. So that's obviously a fun perk too. I know in the beginning when the parks first opened, there was like no discounts. But to be able to even get right now 20% off on them, because again, things are expensive and we're on a budget. So this is good. 20% off Super Nintendo World merch. Now on to what other, most of it is going to be like savings type of thing. All right, so this is for all the HP lovers out there. So if you buy a robe and get a wand at Ollivanders, it will be $100. So you get the robe and the wand, both total for $100. It says adult robes start at normally $139 and the wands are $49. So you're saving about like, I can't math, like $80, $90, which if you also are a collector of wands and robes, that's a deal too. But I think now we're gonna go on to City Walk stuff. So I know they do this usually, but Voodoo Donuts always has like a themed donut for past member stuff. So they do have a secret donut designed specifically for past members, and you also get 15% member discount with your ID when you show your pass, which applies to everything. You have to show your pass in order to get the benefits. But I think that's really cool. I have yet to try anything themed past members for Voodoo Donuts, but I think that's a cool offer. Okay, so next one's at Twosome. So if you purchase 2 or more adult entrees, you get a complimentary dessert, which is either that or that, and then you also get 15% discount at Twosome. And I'm still surprised Margaritaville is still there because it was rumored that it was closing. But anyways, if you get a complimentary garlic bread with purchase of 2 or more adult entrees, and that also you get that 15% discount by showing your pass too. And then the Hello Kitty and Friends Cafe apparently also has like a secret menu for past members, which you gotta ask. Secret menu combo, secret milk tea flavor and treat, and get 15% discount off. And then for our Starbucks lovers, you got 20% off all food and drink orders at Starbucks on Universal City Walk Hollywood. So not valid on mobile orders. So you have to do that in person to get the 20% off. And then for the Slice House, which just opened up, it's pretty good. Their offers, you buy 2 slices of pizza and you get a complimentary soft serve ice cream with the topping of your choice. And then for Sunsations sunglasses, it's basically buy 1 and get a second equal or lower value, basically half off. If I'm going quick, it's because I'm kind of tired and I'm trying to make this as short as I can. And then at Karma and Luck, if you basically buy 1 string bracelet, you get another one for half off. Okay, so for this one, if you bring a friend or family member, you get $50 off on 1-day general admission tickets. But it's only available on select days, so you're gonna have to double check online. I'm pretty sure if you also call, they might be able to help you with that. But yeah, discount on general admission 1-day ticket. Okay, next one is Express. So you can save up to $50 when you purchase online in advance at universalpassmember.com, or save up to $20 when you buy at the front of the gate, Universal box office the day of the visit. So if you have your ticket or your pass and you want to add on Express, those are the discounts that are offered. All right, so the last of it is going to be about the VIP experience. So you can save $100 on 1 daytime VIP experience ticket. But it says only tour availability at the front of the gate. So you have to go day of and check if there's any VIP spots still available. And if there are, then you would have to buy, you have to basically add it on. It's not, you can't add it onto your pass, but you have to buy it, but you'll save $100. And they are roughly anywhere from $300, $400 in between there. So it's to save $100. I did the tour back in 2017. I honestly enjoyed it, and I plan on doing it again. I just don't know when. But hopefully you found this information. Sorry, kind of had to rush through some things and stuff. But if you enjoyed it and want to see my adventures in the parks, please follow along. But thanks for watching.